Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another top 10 custom fan skins. As you guys all well know, everybody in the Overwatch community loves Overwatch skins. I mean, that's like the main reason I keep playing this game, is just because I love art. I love the skins that they bring into all these amazing events. And it's amazing to see artists of all types of I guess art styles make their own fan skins. So I'm going to be showing you guys my second top 10 list. I know I've already done one in the past, so you should go check that one out because it's pretty awesome, but there's a lot of new ones that have just been released. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know in the comments down below which one's your favorite and which one would you guys like to see in Overwatch. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you do at any point in time, make sure to subscribe if you're new, and also hit the like button. It shows me that you guys want to see more of these little top 10s, and if we can get to maybe 1,000 likes, maybe we'll do another one next week. Thank you guys, and here's my list. Starting off at number 1, we've got Deep Sea Diver Roadhog. Just to preface, there really isn't like an order of like ranging from best to worst. This is just a top 10 list, just because there's so many different aspects of these skins. I don't really want to make one my specific favorite because I love all of them so much. But anyways, Deep Sea Diver Roadhog looks amazing. It just reminds me so much of BioShock, and I love that game. So right here, obviously, you've got him rocking a nice, I don't actually know what would that be called. I kind of forget, but the helmet, scuba helmet, I think, I don't know. Tanks on the back look really nice. It's extra attention to detail, and it's really nice. And I actually love how on his belt he still has a little piggy icon. I love it. It's like a hog, you know, Roadhog specialty. And his gun is kind of like a harpoon attached to a shotgun. I think that's so clever and awesome, because obviously Deep Sea Diver Roadhog is going hunting. As for his hook, you know, I've seen this actually done in a lot of other games with hook characters, where they make it like a spear, harpoon type of thing, and I think it works perfectly. I could totally see it. Instead of him throwing it, it just like launches from his, I guess, his arm. But I guess I don't know how that animation would work. I guess maybe he'd have to like reel his arm back and throw it that way instead of just tossing it like he does his hook now. But I guess that's something for people who actually, if this skin actually makes it into the game. As for his healing, you've got a little fish here. I don't know how his healing would work in this case, as he is wearing a helmet, but they could figure something out. That was one thing, but I just love how this skin looks. It just reminds me so much of BioShock, and I love that game. So let me know what you guys think of Deep Sea Diver Roadhog. Next on the list, we've got a Cyborg Hanzo. So this is actually a really cool one, which is, what if Hanzo had been turned into a cyborg instead of Genji? So I really like this skin, because it's I always love these little concepts of what if, you know, another character had been changed. So instead of, you know, Genji being killed, it was Hanzo, and now, I mean, not killed, but you guys know what I mean. But now Hanzo looks like a cyborg, and I really like this design. I think it works perfectly for Hanzo. I don't know. I wish I could see this design in game and see how it looks. But I guess we've got Cyborg Hanzo, his new skin. But I feel like it should have been a little bit more cybernetic like this. But I really like it. The energy arrow looks so cool. It just reminds me of the Bleach character Uryu. It's really awesome. But let me know what you guys think about cybernetic Cyborg Hanzo. Next on the list is actually a really fun one that I wanted to add in, included with the Cyborg Hanzo. It's older Genji, which kind of reminds me of Hanzo's new skin that he got from the anniversary event, but instead it's Genji. So as you can see, this looks really awesome. He's got, you know, his hair is a lot longer. His scarf, you know, he's got a scarf covering up his face. His face isn't like torn up like it is in, you know, I guess the Blackwatch skin. You know, he's got a lot of scars and stuff, but he's looking clean. You know, he's got no rip sleeves, more tactile armor than the younger skin that he has currently in the game. And Hanzo's elements apply to Genji instead. So he's got gloves, belt pouches, sake gourd. It's really awesome. I just love this design. It just reminds me so much of the current Hanzo skin that we got from the anniversary event, but applied to Genji. This is actually a skin that I could totally see being in the game very soon, because it's so well done. Next on the list, we've got Crusader Junkrat. So this is an awesome fan skin that I really liked, because I've actually talked about having like a Crusader Overwatch-esque event, and everybody gets a skin. And I think this works perfectly for Junkrat. His gun now becomes like a cannon. You know, he's got little bombs, and his ultimate is now like a wheel, like from like a wheelbarrow, like a barrel or something. And I just love it. I love it to death. And it looks so unique and well done that I could totally see this being in the game, as it's so like original. It feels so unique to Junkrat's character design that it feels, if this was already in the game, I could totally see it. And there's no like, it works perfectly. It almost kind of reminds me of Dark Souls as well, which I adore. So Overwatch, what are you doing? Get this skin in the game. Next on the list is a really cute one that I actually loved a lot, which is Basketball Zenyatta. I feel like this skin should have actually been in the summer games. I mean, look at this skin. He's wearing a jersey. He's got some awesome kicks on his, you know, and then of course he's juggling. Well, not juggling, but he's got, instead of, you know, having orbs, he's got little basketballs. And I love that. It's just a simple little custom fan skin, but it's almost like, it feels like it could work in a way. Like, you know, Zenyatta, he's you know, he's like a monk, you know, but I could totally see him being like, I can probably rock this, you know. And he's like, I'm trying to learn about culture around me, and he's become a basketball player. I love it. But let me know what you guys think. I think personally this is like one of my favorites ever, just because I love Zenyatta, and the fact that he's a basketball player is hilarious. Next on the list, we've actually got a awesome skin here, Kingswatch Tracer. So the Kingswatch is I think that was like a movie, if I'm not mistaken, of like spies in the UK. I might have gotten that wrong. If I have, I apologize. But I think this works perfectly for Tracer. And, you know, I could totally see Tracer being like a hidden spy, you know, rocking the suit, the business suit and glasses. I think it suits her perfectly. And, you know, I mean, Tracer, if anything, makes a perfect, you know, Kingswatch member. I mean, if she was in the movie, I would be like, yeah, that seems reasonable. I think another thing that just attracts me to this skin so much is how unique it is and different it is from all the current skins we have in the game. There's really no skin in the game that really pops out as being like, you'd never see that in the game. Like, all the skins we've seen in game are kind of like, yeah, that seems reasonable, but this is like one of those that's like, oh wow, that's really unique, which is why I would love to see this in the game. Next on the list, we've got a super epic one, which is Reaper Hellspawn. So this skin just screams like epic. Like, this is such a cool, well done design here. I mean, this skin just reminds me of almost like Diablo as well, which if it is, I mean, that just works even more. Because if we have Diablo sprays in the game, so why not have some Diablo-themed skins in the game, am I right? I mean, we just saw some from Heroes of the Storm. Like, we saw Diva Destroyer, and she looks really epic. But so why not, let's get Reaper Hellspawn. I mean, just the armor, all the guns, the flaming cape, even like the horns on his hood. It's amazing. By far, one of the coolest Reaper skins I've seen in a long time. I'd love to see what you guys think of this one. But this one, definitely, I would really like to see come into the game at some point. Next on the list is a really fun one that I actually really liked a lot, which is a Hanzo-Robin-Hood skin. So, I love superheroes. I love the Green Arrow. He's super awesome, you know. And I think this just suits Hanzo so well, you know. Like, sort of like a Robin Hood. Kind of like a sneaky, but he's trying to be like a good guy. You know, he's turned a new leaf. Hanzo is now a good guy, and he's rocking the Robin Hood instead of, you know, wearing wolf head. But yeah, I think this skin would be super cool. They've even got clouds on the end of his little cloak here, you know, just to resemble Hanzo's current skins. But this is one of those skins that I can just see being in the game. Like, you know, a lot of these skins I've shown have been very unique. You know, you really wouldn't expect it. But this one is one of those that I could be like, yeah, that seems like it'd fit right in with all the current skins that we have in the game now. Next on the list is a personal favorite of mine, is Guerilla Warfare-Winston. As you guys know, Winston is in Overwatch. He's been in, you know, he's been in Overwatch for a very long time, and I can totally see them being on like a super covert ops mission, and he dresses up like this, you know, Guerilla Warfare. It just looks so cool. He's got, you know, the war paint and the bandana. I just love this skin so much, just because of the irony of the whole thing as well. You know, Guerrilla Warfare, but I love it. This fits hand in hand with Soldier 76 camo skins that he has. So why not? I mean, this fits perfectly. This is by far one of my favorite ones, and I don't know, it's just so cool. It's just so cool to see someone think of this as the skin. But I don't know, let me know what you guys think about this one. Guerilla Warfare-Winston, super epic. And finally, the last one we've got is actually two. We've got Greaser Soldier 76. You know, he's, you know, rocking the greaser jacket, slicked up hair. He's got a cigarette, you know, super. It's just so, like, it works perfectly, you know. It's kind of like weird, but I could totally see it. And not only that, but alongside Greaser Soldier 76, we've got the Crusader Junkrat. So, you know, rocking the slicked up hair. He's got his arm, bionic arm still. You know, the belt has his little, you know, logo that he's known for. And of course, he has a nice retro tire on the back side. So I love these skins. The artwork is amazingly done. Of course, as if I didn't say it before, check out all the artists. Their links are in the description. It's just, this skin is these skins right here, these greaser ones, are just so unique. Exactly like the Kingswatch one is, like, you wouldn't really expect these to be in the game, but I think they're just so unique and amazingly well done that I would love to see those in the game. Eventually, I would like to see Overwatch come out with a mod of some sort where we could implement our own skins, where even if, like, we're the only ones that can see them, I think that would just add so much more to the game. And it give us a little bit more to appreciate, if that makes a little bit of sense. But let me know what you guys think of these skins. Let me know. Technically, it was like a top 11, but if you guys enjoyed at any point in time, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new. Let me know in the comments which one was your favorite, and if we can get 1,000 likes, we'll do another one of these next week. I'll see you guys next time, and goodbye.